So, Olympic Games Rio 2016, David Rudisha.
CoachEdu.net.
Let's talk David Rudisha for a while. David Rudisha has successfully defended his 800 meter Olympic title. 4 years ago in London, he smashed the world record. This year around, he ran a 1 minute 42 and was largely on cruise control, running to the front basically straight from the gun and just making sure that he maintained a pace that nobody could come around him, nobody could get past him for the entire 800 meter race, doing just enough to secure the gold medal and obviously a whole new host of product endorsements for the coming seasons through until the next Olympic Games. So what do we know about David Rudisha? Well, he's a Kenyan, he trains with the Kenyans, and obviously, as you can see from David Rudisha's build, he doesn't eat corn, he doesn't eat tempeh like the rest of the Kenyans. He maintains a low-carb, high-fat diet, as you can see from his slightly pudgy-looking facial features and chicken wing arms, that he maintains a really, really high-fat diet. So, is David Rudisha squeaky clean? 150% absolutely David Rudisha is clean. He would never, ever, ever take any performance enhancing substances whatsoever, because after all we know they don't work. And why do we know that he takes no performance enhancing substances whatsoever? Number one, he tells us so. Number two, the Kenyan athlete management team, even those ones that have been banned for trafficking EPO and other performance enhancing substances, tell us that David Rudisha would never touch the stuff. So we know that for a fact. The Kenyans wouldn't touch anything, and what we know from recent news broadcasts is it's only the Russians that touch any performance enhancing substances. Nobody else touches anything. Not the Kenyans, not the Ethiopians, not the British, definitely not the British, not the Americans, not the Jamaicans, not the Australians, nobody else, only the Russians, because that's what the IAAF wants us to believe. Anyway, but remember that as far as any IAAF athletes are concerned, and that counts for the Olympic Games as well, no testing between 11 p.m. in the evening and 5 a.m. in the morning, because the athletes need to have their rest. Because if you go and test one athlete and disturb his good night's rest, that puts that athlete at a disadvantage to everybody else. And why is it so important to have this 6-hour gap every night where no athlete is allowed to be tested? Well, let's hear it from one of the most tested athletes in the world ever.
The half-life of EPO is 4 hours. So you can back it out from there and figure out when you're in trouble.
Will he pass every test because he does not take EPO? Yes, he will.
So there's the story. That if EPO has a half-life of 4 hours, you microdose after 11 p.m. by 5 p.m. the next morning, nothing is detectable in your system. So, easy peasy. Anyway, that's my take on the matter. Post any comments, questions, criticisms that you have in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And as far as subscribing is concerned, if you're new here, do hit that subscribe button and stay carved up for the win. I'll see you next time. Cheers.